First of all, congratulate all of our customers, and I want to thank them for their 50 years of loyal service. And I want to thank our management and our staff and colleagues who make this bank such an incredible place to work. Thank you so very, very much from the bottom of my heart.
Bank of Kigali is a bank we are proud of.
BK means my life.
La Banque de Kigali est la meilleure.
It's a bank with credibility, bank with professionalism.
For me, Bank of Kigali is visionary.
For me, BK means a life. Yes, BK is my life.
Kigali indashyikirwa mu Rwanda hose.
Bank of Kigali is my banker.
Wow.
Since my first time think about opening a bank account.
For me, Bank of Kigali means agile.
The Bank of Kigali is an excellent institution.
Banki ya Kigali kuri jewe ni umufatanyabikorwa w'ingenzi muri gahunda umuntu yaba afite ku giti cye.
Beka kuri jewe ni umubyeyi. Umubyeyi ndababwira donc yarandeze nkiri umwana naje hano nyitangira irandera nkorana nayo. Beka yakomeje kunyitaho nubwo nagiye no mu mahanga nagize ariko nari kumwe nayo. Beka ndayigarukana. Beka uretse kundera yaranshingiye. Beka ni umubyeyi.
Bank of Kigali is a bank.
Ariko Beka yatangiriye muri iyi nzu yo hakurya. Yatangiriye kuri iyo abantu ndetse niho iyi yaje nyuma.
Iyindi yaje
nyuma yubatswe nyuma.
Ubundi mwakoreraga muri iyo
myaka. Yatangiriye hepfo aha niho yatangiriye. Nitwa Karara Karori. Navutse mu 1946. Naje gukora hano muri Beka natangiranye nayo mu 1967.
Ko muri hano banki yarabaye gutya kuri wowe ubona bikubwiye iki?
Biranejeje cyane ko byerekana uko societe yagiye itera imbere, ko byerekana kera karakantu gato none ikintu kinini kera nta tekinoloji ntawe umuntu wabonagamo umukesi yari ariko nta na kiriya cyanditseho open nta cyahabaga.
For Bank of Kigali, it has been a great story, mirroring the great story of our nation. The bank was born in 1966 and started operations the following year in 1967. The bank started only in Kigali, as the name says, but quickly expanded to cover the nation.
I was the very first company established in independent Rwanda in 1962, and BK came 4 years later. Our relationship with BK started from the very inception of BK itself. I think we are one of the first corporate clients of BK. Just to give an indication, the post box number in BK for box number in the Sulfur is number 3, and the account number is 69. And again, originally BK, if I remember, it was owned by Bank Belgalese. Yes. So olden days, we had strong connections, especially our founders had connections with the Bank Belgalese. Those days, for financing arrangements and all that. So from the very beginning, our connections are there through Belgalese, and then and later directly with the Bank of Kigali.
ubwo nayitangiye muri 67 dutangira dufite amategeko y'abazungu ikintu cyitwaga bergolese ndetse yari y'abazungu ku buryo nubwo abanyarwanda bari bafitemo 50%, ariko abazungu ni nkaho aribo bayitegekaga.
Icyo gihe icyo nababwira ni uko banki yari ifite abakozi bake cyane, namwe mwumva bari dufite abakozi banza bari za 70 cyangwa hafi max banza bari bageze kuri 70 hafi. Banki yose n'amabranche yose, ukumva amabranche twari dufite icyo gihe branche ya hari headquarter i Kigali, hakaba Ruhango, hakaba Huye, hakaba Rusizi, hakaba Musanze, Rubavu, ntekereza ko ni izo ngizo gusa. Nababwiye zirindwi ariko kumenya zari esheshatu. Zari esheshatu.
Jenoside yakorewe Abatutsi muri 1994 byari bigoye kuri beka, nk'uko banki y'Abanyarwanda nayo byari bigoye ko u Rwanda igihugu cyari cyasenywe n'ubuyobozi bwari buriho, bituma abakozi bamwe batakaza ubuzima, abandi barahunga. Icyo gihe beka igihugu cyacu kikibohoka ntabwo nawe yatinze gufunga imiryango ku gihugu. Tuzi neza ko cyabohotse ku itariki 1 z'ukwa karindwi 1994, reka nawe yafunga imiryango mu ntangiriro z'ukwa munani.
Nko mu kwezi kwa munani oya kwa karindwi naje hano mbona banki iracyafunze, ariko baratubwira ngo muzagaruke. Ahari twagarutse turi nk'abakozi, niba twari benshi twari nk'icumi, n'umuyobozi wacu witwaga Bob icyo gihe w'umuzungu, nta myenda tugira ntaki, aratubwira ati amafaranga bari barayatwayemo, ati turabigenza dute kuko tugomba gutangira banki, kongera igasubira igatangira activity. Ndibuka ngewe nakoraga muri credit, arambaza kandi nkaba narinze abakiriya benshi, bamwe ati gerageza gukora list ukoresheje nawe, ugerageze gushaka amakuru, mudukorere list y'abakiriya baba bakiriho baranasubiye muri activity. Ndibuka ikintu ahantu hambere twagiye gufata amafaranga kugira ngo banki itangire ikore, ni nka surufo. Hari produit za surufo zari zikirimo, batangiye baracuruza, bashaka ahantu baverisa, beka baraverisa. Icyiza cyakora beka yagize, ntekereza ko cyanayigiriye akamaro cyane, ni uko abantu amafaranga bari barabitsemo muri 1994 bamwe bahise baza barayabona.
La banque de Kigali a fait tout pour aider ses clients. Ils n'ont pas fait de difficultés. Si vous aviez de l'argent, la banque, après, il suffisait de montrer la preuve que vous aviez de l'argent. La banque de Kigali vous donnait votre argent. Tandis que chez les autres banques, eh bien, ça fait pas mal de problèmes.
The banking crisis which followed the 94 genocide in Rwanda, and Bank of Kigali was practically the only financial institution in the country which survived. You know, before the 94 genocide, we used to have 3 commercial banks: Bank of Kigali, Banque Commerciale du Rwanda, and Bakar. But what happened during the genocide was that the managers of this bank, the way they have been managing public resources, and the way they have been positioned to reconcile bank accounts of their clients after the 94 genocide, to make sure that those who survived the genocide can very quickly restore their balance with the banks, or even those who fled the country and who came back many years later were able to recover their bank balance, their bank statement, has been a fundamental criteria for which I think Bank of Kigali has been able to build its trust. The Rwanda post-94 genocide.
Yes.
At a time when other commercial banks were undergoing a deep restructuring, Bank of Kigali, due to what I mentioned earlier about the trust, the capital which has been able to build, simply has been organically growing, constantly growing its deposit base, its loan portfolio, and its capitalization has been always safe. And this, in my view, has facilitated its capacity to remain a leader on the banking market.
Way back when BK was being set up 50 years ago, the banking industry was contributing almost nothing to the financing of the economic performance. And today we've grown to more than 19% of GDP as credit to the private sector by our banks. They're not just celebrating 50 years anniversary, but they are today ranked as the biggest bank in the market in all aspects. So BK in particular has, as of today, contributed a lot to the financing of the private sector, the financing of the economic development of this country, and the fact that we haven't seen it collapse, instead of seen it growing, is really shows the strength of this financial sector.
Today, Bank of Kigali is also listed on the Rwanda Stock Exchange, and we are proud to attract international investors in Rwanda. So we believe we've become, over the years, a trusted brand for people who want to save, for investors, for entrepreneurs, beyond the boundaries of Kigali and even beyond the country of Rwanda. So it's something that we are very proud of. When people thought of a Bank of Kigali, we're looking at Kigali as the capital city of the nation, Kigali as the most important business center. But also when you look at the geographical location of Kigali, it's really at the center, at the heart of Rwanda. So I think Bank of Kigali was meant to be a bank for Rwandans, a bank for Rwandan businesses, and this is what we've done today because we are truly the bank of all Rwandans. We have branches in all districts of the country. We have more than 1,200 agents across the nation. And we are even a brand that is known outside the country, in the region and internationally.
We have grown in terms of recruitment. Previously, we had about 500 employees. Now we have 1,500 employees. So we are not only proud as employees, but we are also contributing to the nation as it is in terms of employer and recruiting, getting more staff in the bank. The other thing that I would like to say also, as our motto says, financially transforming lives, we have transformed customers' lives definitely. In terms of growth with their business, we started with them doing small businesses, and we can see businesses grow to big multi-million companies as it is in Kigali right now. We're proud of so many projects that we've been part of. Convention Center, Bank of Kigali has a finance convention center, Chic, which is also a shopping mall. So I can name so many of them like that, and you see things that happen in your own eyes, and you're proud of them. And individually, you see people who have been with the bank in the last 50 years, today that they have properties, they have other businesses they're doing, their children have graduated. So it's true, when we say financially transforming lives, it has actually transformed lives for very many Rwandans.
BC Group is three of company. It's into smart transport, as I said, but venturing into many other solutions in the innovative space. One of our most famous products is the Tap and Go, which is the cards used by public transport passengers in Kigali. At the moment, we have close to 1 million clients using the card, and almost 95% of the routes in Kigali are now fully installed with our system. And we started because of the major challenges that were in public transport, but as we've developed and moved through from the start to where we are today, we realized that it takes much more than just having a card for payment, which at the moment is just the first phase, automated fare collection. But now we're also trying to move to now an intelligent transport system, which has a lot of components integrated. We are working with government on this, with bus companies, most importantly our financial partner, which is Bank of Kigali. BK came at a time when we had a minimum viable product, we had some clients using it, but we needed to scale. This scale was very crucial for the company, because at the time we had to cover and be able to capture the market, which was the Rwandan market, and also be able to seize opportunities that were coming to us from outside. And those came because of how far we would have gone in Kigali. And so the investment we needed was really significant, because it was not just the cards, it was the system, the hardware, and our company, it's the equipment that we buy is quite capital intensive. And BK, believed that this was a product that could scale, this was a product that would grow really fast. And they gave it a try, and we are where we are today because of that kind of partnership.
For us to come up with the products that we do engage the communities, we do engage our people, our clients. We have client visits, the CEO, we have about 79 branches, which the CEO visits with the management team, and there's an interaction so that we know what do clients want, and then we come up with products that meet the client's needs, and we take our responsibility to transforming the lives of people, not through our product offerings alone, but also giving back to the communities. So we have a CSR program that we run, where we give 1% of our profits to giving back to the communities, to develop them as well. So we have about 4 pillars that we have been running with. We do health, education, poverty eradication, environmental sustainability, and we do work with different people who are, or partners who are experts in these fields. We partner with them to leverage on their expertise in transforming their lives through different services beyond, product offerings, giving loans and that.
Gutera ibiti ni umurimo wanjye w'igihe cyose, kuva nanone mu mwaka w'1996. Mu mwaka ushize tumaze kubona yuko imbaraga twakoreshaga zikeneye byanga bikunda gushyigikirwa, twakoze umushinga ugamije gutera ibiti miliyoni mu karere ka Nyagatare mu ntara y'Iburasirazuba. Twasabye abantu batandukanye cyangwa se ibigo bitandukanye ko bidushyigikira. Banki ya Kigali niyo yafashe iya mbere muri urwo rwego, baduhaye amafaranga miliyoni 25 kugira ngo muri ibyo miliyoni bikeneye guterwa, uruhare rwabo ruzaba rwo gutera ibiti 150. Ibyo biti twaratangiye, ubundi yaratangiye, bimwe birateye birafashe, ibindi biracyari muri za pepiniyeri, nabyo bizaterwa muri uno mwaka turimo 2014, ku buryo mu mwaka utaha 2018 rwose ibyo biti bazaba baratangiye inkunga bizaba bigaragara, bizaba bikuze, bizaba byatangiye kugirira n'abaturage akamaro.
When you look at the branch network for Bank of Kigali, it is very big. It is composed of 78 branches and about 10 Class A agents and several outlets, definitely set out to meet the risks of achieving our goals. It means we have to be near our clients. We have to serve them when we are near them.
Nitwa Eric Ndagijimana, nkaba ndi nkora serivisi za agency banking. Ngo dufite serivisi z'amabanki zitandukanye. Tukadukora ku izina ryacu rya company yitwa Genuine Information Technology nk'intumwa ya banki. Tukadukora amabanki atandukanye, dufite serivisi za banki ya Kigali ariyo ikora neza cyane kurenza izindi tugereranyije n'abakiriya bafite. By'umwihariko rero kuri banki ya Kigali Beka ifite serivisi nziza cyane zitandukanye, harimo nka serivisi yo kohereza amafaranga ukaba wowe uri umukiriya wa banki undi atari umukiriya wa banki. Iyo serivisi yitwa BK Money. Wowe ufite telefone gusa wohereza amafaranga ukaba wayabikuza mu agent nkatwe. Iyo urebye ku kwezi ushobora kubona ko Beka igerageza guhemba neza aba agents babo. Kugira ngo iduhembe neza nuko tuba twabonye abakiriya benshi. Vuga ngo natwe tuba twakoze dukora amasaha menshi ashoboka kugira ngo umukiriya ataza kuza ashaka serivisi Nyamirambo akazibura. Vuga ngo niba twakira abakiriya benshi niko duhembwa. Beka rero nayo idufasha kuduhemba neza kuko itariki ntabwo batinda guhemba nk'abandi. Ushobora gutegereza ukagera mu maroventi abandi batarabahemba, ariko Beka igerageza kuduhemba neza kandi nta gikorwa na kimwe tuduhembera.
When you think of our evolution, I think it's really has to do with the values of the bank, and we've been true to our values over time. And our values are customer focus. This is very important to us, but also integrity, equally important for people who save the money, who come to us to entrust us with their deposits. And our values have been excellent. So when you look over the years, because of our customer focus, because of our innovation, we've really been a brand that is trusted by all business people in the country, but also trusted for all people who want to save. And we're a bank that does not fear technology. We believe technology is comes with great opportunities for us to expand our services. I want to be the CEO who has led the bank through the fourth industrial revolution. I want to be known for harnessing all the opportunities brought by digital banking. And also, looking at the opportunities ahead, I think we want to establish not only a bank, but a financial institution, a financial services group. I'm seeing BK in 50 years having subsidiaries in leasing, investment banking. Of course, we already have general insurance, life insurance, and beyond. So I really want to be remembered as the person who has led BK through the digital banking revolution, but also who has broadened BK's business into many other lines of financial service.
And just under there with a green underlinings is general insurance. So the whole thing is Bank of Kigali General Insurance. Congratulations.
That growth, that expansion, that innovation came up an idea to diversify investments. So they decided to move a bit away from banking, but still to invest in financial services. I think the primary factor for this diversification of investment, as Dr. Diane always said, is to have almost all the financial services for customers of Bank of Kigali under one roof. She has explained several times in different fora. She wants customers of Bank of Kigali to get all the related financial services from one roof, and that roof is Bank of Kigali. That is why they established an insurance company. So you come and you get your financing from Bank of Kigali, you pledge your assets to Bank of Kigali. If you want insurance covers for your assets, you still get them from Bank of Kigali. If you want data telecom services, you can still get them from Bank of Kigali, because we speak to my colleague who now heads what we call BK Tech House, which is another subsidiary of Bank of Kigali that is as well a result of that expansion and growth. So Bank of Kigali General Insurance is a general insurance company. We call it a general insurance company because we don't offer life insurance products. So you can understand that our customers, and actually non-customers of Bank of Kigali, who are in need of insurance services, they can be served from Bank of Kigali. Here we are at the head office of BK General Insurance, but we want to tell customers of Bank of Kigali that they can access insurance services from any branch of Bank of Kigali or any outlet of Bank of Kigali, even agents, even moving banks, because that journey of transformation and growth, you will see Bank of Kigali has mobile banks in all the 4, and actually the city of Kigali, we can talk of 5. Where there is no mobile bank, there is an agent outlet of Bank of Kigali. Where there is no agent outlet of Bank of Kigali, there is a Bank of Kigali branch. And where there isn't, there is a Bank of Kigali Insurance. And where there is no Bank of Kigali Insurance, there is BK Tech House. So you can understand the journey in a period of less than 10 years, and the journey that continues is growth and expansion in all walks of lives. And our customers are there to witness beauty and beauty as time goes by.
Aho banki ya Kigali igana haragaragara kubera gahunda ifite. Ikintu cya mbere cyo kuri banki ya Kigali ikibanze, ikintu cya mbere hagaciro n'umukiriya uyigana.
We've had a tremendous journey of 50 years, but what we have in the 50 years ahead is just beyond measure. If you look at the policies in place, the business plan, the strategies, it is indescribable, I can tell you. People will have to live and see what Bank of Kigali will be in the next 50 years.
Extending my best wishes to Bank of Kigali for the 50th anniversary. We are proud that our second bank in this country has grown into a big bank over the last 50 years, and we can only wish you to grow into even a bigger bank beyond the Rwandan borders. We expect you to spread your business across.
All the best to BK, its employees, management.
Nifurije BK anniversaire cyangwa isabukuru nziza y'imyaka 50 imaze hano iwacu.
BK nifurije isabukuru nziza y'imyaka 50.
Ndifuriza banki ya Kigali isabukuru nziza y'imyaka 50.
Isabukuru nziza banki ya Kigali.
Joyeux anniversaire Bank of Kigali.
Je la souhaite qu'elle continue à bien travailler comme elle le fait actuellement.
BK isabukuru nziza. Isabukuru nziza kandi nzi neza yuko ibyahise byagenze neza, ibizakurikira byo tubyitege bizaba ari byiza cyane.
Happy anniversary to Bank of Kigali and Bank of Kigali family as a whole.
I wish a very happy anniversary for the Bank of Kigali.
Happy anniversary Bank of Kigali.